Adventurers must not be too cautious. The good Lord knows where to find me at any time. You don't get very far if you keep to the sure, safe road all the time. Equipped with a dagger, revolver, and magnifying lenses, Niels Ebbesen Hansen spent many years trekking across and studying the crops of Eurasia. Before his years of travel and adventure, Hansen attained his bachelor's degree in horticulture from Iowa Agricultural College in 1887. At school, Hansen met James Tama Jim Wilson, who was considered the grandfather of horticulture, and later served as the United States Department of Agriculture Secretary. This connection would later benefit Hansen. After starting a position in 1895 at Dakota Agricultural College as a young horticulture and forestry professor, Wilson handpicked Hansen for the USDA position of Plant Explorer No. 1. Hansen's missions included finding forage crops and fruit species that could survive in the dry northern Great Plains climate and would benefit American agriculture. From 1897 to 1908, the USDA funded Hansen on 3 separate expeditions across Eastern Europe and Northern Asia. In addition, the South Dakota State Legislature sent Hansen on 2 similar expeditions. While fruitful, his travels faced complications along the way, including political revolutions, near-deadly illness, harsh conditions, and severe weather. His ability to massively overspend also cost him future contracts with the USDA. He often hired local people to collect and process seeds, which contributed to his tendency to overspend. A state-funded trip to Russia in 1913 led to his introduction of crested wheatgrass and hardy alfalfa to South Dakota farmers. While this trip exceeded its budget, his introduction of these crops resulted in many positive outcomes, including a recovery of lost spending and improved cattle grazing. When observing camels near the Volga River in Russia, Hansen gathered seed from the cattle's main forage plant, gitnach. This plant later became known as crested wheatgrass, which became crucial in reclaiming eroded land damaged from droughts in the 1930s. Traveling around Turkestan and Siberia resulted in the introduction of Cossack alfalfa, which went on to become prominent in the production and development of future cultivars or varieties. No one knows the trail an explorer should take. It cannot be definitely laid out by anyone. When Hansen was not out exploring, he was teaching. He eventually headed the horticulture and forestry department, staying in the position for the rest of his career until his retirement in 1937. His efforts with plant breeding at the Agricultural Experiment Station continued until his death on October 5, 1950. Hansen lived a life of adventure, dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge. His work with the USDA and his explorations of Eurasia provided crucial information that influenced today's plants and food and will continue to make an impact in the future of plant science.